Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm David Osaime, and in today's video, we'll be looking at 10 high income skills to learn in 2025. But before we get straight into the video, I'll first like to appreciate those who subscribe to my YouTube channel. I posted my first video, I think 2 weeks ago, and it gained a lot of tractions, likes, comments, and I'm just so grateful for the support to everyone who subscribed. I'm indeed thankful, and you're here again. It's indeed a blessing to have you back, watching this video. So to those who are new, you're very much welcome as well. Thank you so much for clicking on the link that directed you to this video. And if you stumble upon the video on your feed, thanks so much for clicking. I promise this won't be a waste of time. And if you find this video helpful as well, make sure you like, make sure you drop a comment for any question. I attend to all, and don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. All right, so I said we're looking at 10 high income skills to learn in 2025, and it will be in two parts. The first will be tech skills, while the other five will be digital skills. So let's get straight into the video. All right, so while these are high income skills, it's also important that you take it serious, you take it to heart to learn it. You need to be sure of what it is that you want to get into, and you need to also make your research. Because this video won't be that very long, because I'll just be giving us a brief about what this skills are about, and then you intensify on knowing more about them. Then you can go ahead and learn them. Now, in 3 to 6 months, you could be a master of any of this skill. Of course, some might require more than 6 months. Consider the fact that there's no end to learning, right? The more you seek for knowledge, the more you know. So if you can dedicate just 3 to 6 months to learn either of these skills, you could master it to at least an intermediate level. And with that, you could start making money from it already. So we're looking at the tech skills first, then down to the digital skills. So at number 10, we have AI and machine learning. So it says the AI involves simulation of human intelligence into machines that are programmed to think and act like humans. So when you're looking at AI, artificial intelligence, what you think about is machines doing what humans can do. So the first thing you might need to think about is robots. They are innovation of artificial intelligence. Another are the software, the tools we have. When we talk about AI, I trust or what your mind went to was ChatGPT. Well, you're correct, because these are tools that helps ease the workload of human. So with the improvement of AI, with what AI has to offer, you need to make sure you apply it into whatever it is that you are doing, because it makes your work seamless and even faster. We have varieties of tools, just like ChatGPT. You could think it could give you a response as though it's human. We have tools for video editing, animation, all of that, and they are auto generated. So these are innovation of AI. So beyond the whole saying that AI is taking over what humans are going to do and all of that, well, for you, I think you should employ the use of AI into making your work seamless. At number 9, we have software development. So if you're considering software development, then you're looking at programming or coding. Now, these are people who build software, who build gaming tools, mobile apps, or even PC softwares. So we are looking at developer, front end, back end developer. These are things they do. They build games, they build software that makes human work seamless as well. When you're thinking of mobile apps, when you're thinking of websites, when you're thinking of games, these are work of software developers, and they have languages which they learn into implementing all of these codes and bringing them to life. So this is a 21st century skill. It's been on since forever, and it's still very, very relevant till now. So it's something you might need to consider to learn as well. Now at number 8, we have data analysis. Now I think a lot of people get confused about what data analysis is and what it is that this set of people actually do. Data analysis involves examining of data to find useful information, patterns, and trends. So this set of people are considering what happened, why did it happen, and what could happen next. So when you have a company, you need a data analyst, because these are a set of people that helps in managing the data. What are the inflow of the customers we have? What's the inflow of the income we made in this month? They track the records of the company, and they look at how to expand the company as well. So data analysis is all about data, and I think one of the tools they use is the Excel Power BI, even Google Sheets and all, and a knowledge about programming as well. So it is a tech skill. A data analysis is actually a tech skill because it requires you knowing or having a background knowledge on the programming languages. So that's about data analysis. So now at number 7, we have UI UX design. So now this is one of the tech skill which requires little or no programming skill at all. UI means user interface, while UX means user experience. So right here, I have a definition. User interface refers to the process of designing and enhancing the user interface with digital products. So what are the digital products? We are looking at websites, we are looking at mobile applications. So these are the products that are being built by the software developers. But before the software developers can develop whatever software it is, the UI designer and the UI UX designer need to have done their own background work. Now, the UI designer is in charge of, let's take for example, a mobile app. How the design of the mobile app with the graphics, the text, the fonts, and everything, it is in charge and being done by the UI designer. So there's a framework already of how the app is going to look like, and that is what the UI designer already has done. Now, for user experience, it says it's about the feel and experience while interacting with all of these products. Now, you're looking at the framework of the mobile app. What's the customer, what's the feel of the customer when the customer try to, or a user try to move from the home page to the about page or the sign-in page? What's the interaction like? How flexible it is? That is what the user experience designer does exactly. Now, at number 6, we have blockchain development. We are niching down to Web 3. So in Web 3, where we have the trading, we have the crypto trading, the peers, the futures trade, sports trading. Then we have the DeFi, we have the centralized and the decentralized market. So what you want to do is learn more about the Web 3. It is something that is growing very fast. I mean, if you are still behind you knowing about what cryptocurrency is, then you are missing out a lot. So right here in my notepad here, I have blockchain is a decentralized technology that helps read and transact across multiple computers. Well, this is English. So what blockchain is exactly? It is a technology behind Bitcoin. So when you are thinking about blockchain, then you're thinking about Bitcoin. When you think about Bitcoin, of course, you think about cryptocurrency. So that is the technology that is backing up cryptocurrency at large. So it's not just about cryptocurrency, it's beyond that. Blockchain is a technology that brings about decentralization and it brings about transparency. In other words, there's no central authority. So even the banks now are imploring the use of blockchain. Now in blockchain, we also have the blockchain developers. We have people who build the smart contracts. We have people, they are programmers, software developers who build the smart contracts, who develop a new project, a new crypto project, and all of that. So there's a lot under the blockchain technology. But my favorite will be the Web3. So you need to learn about the Web3. So at number 5, okay, I think I'm done with the first half, which is 5 tech skills. No, so now at number 5, we have digital marketing. Now, this is one of my favorite because it's something I'm quite knowledgeable about and what I do, to be precise. So here we see use of digital channel or platforms and technologies to promote products, services, brands to potential customer. That is digital marketing. So when you think about digital marketing, you are thinking of how can I market what I have to sell, probably a product of mine, a service of mine, to my ideal customer. How do I get it to my customers that would buy what I have to offer? Then you think digital marketing. So digital marketing is beyond, oh, I'm a digital marketer. It is about you having a product, then having means to sell it. So as long as you're a business owner, you definitely need marketing. As long as you have a structure or whatever it is that needs user, that needs to get across to people, then it's important you have the knowledge about digital marketing. So digital marketing is leveraging the internet. So unlike the traditional means where you need to know these people, know that people, with online mediums, with social media, you can get across to thousands and millions of people that are likely to purchase your products. So we have search engines, we have social media that you can use to promote your product to people. And under digital marketing, there are a variety of skills. It's a whole lot actually. Now we have the SEO, we have content marketing, we have social media marketing, we have email marketing, affiliate marketing, influencer marketing. These are skills under digital marketing you could learn on their own. So make your research about digital marketing and start with one of the skill, master it, then add more to it as time goes on. So now at number 4, we have e-commerce. Now this is quite interesting as well, because with e-commerce you're looking at selling, but making use of the internet as well, making use of the electronic means. Now, right here, I have that buying and selling of goods and services over the internet. That is what e-commerce is about. Now, when you think of e-commerce platforms, we have the Amazon, we have WooCommerce, we have the Shopify, we have Alibaba, AliExpress, and quite a host of others. So when you have a product, a physical product, you are considering e-commerce. How can I make use of the internet to sell my product? That is what e-commerce is about. Now, when you're making use of online stores, probably a website, you should have a website or a page on one of these social media apps, then you are into e-commerce already. So with e-commerce, you want to sort out payment gateways, you want to sort out the logistics and delivery, customer service, and a host of others. So if you are someone who sells physical products, then you need to employ the use of internet to sell out your product faster. Now at number 3, we have dropshipping. So now dropshipping is just like e-commerce, but in this sense, you don't own the product. So now what you do is get the customers across to the sellers, and when a purchase is made, you get your commission. An amazing thing about dropshipping is you could start with 0 naira. I mean, to sign up on Instagram is free, to sign up on X is free, to sign up on TikTok is free. You can make use of all of this platform, get organic leads, and sell to this set of people. So just there's the products already, then there are customers online. I mean, everywhere. So what you just do is get the customers across to the sellers of the product. Then when there's a purchase, you get your commission. And another amazing thing is you wouldn't have to sort out the logistics and delivery, because the sellers will be the one to sort that out. So what you just do is connect sellers and buyers, then you make your own income, you make your commission. Now at number 2, we have content creation. Now this is amazing, because you could literally be doing what you love doing and people will want to watch you. Now content creation is beyond video making and all of that. I mean, for example, myself, one of these things I picked up, I started doing this year 2025 is content creation, which includes me starting up a YouTube channel. So that's content creation. If you have something of value you could offer out there, then you need to start content creation. It could be in video form, it could be in audio form, probably a podcast, an audio podcast. It could be in writings, it could be a script writer, it could be a music writer, whatever it is, that is content creation. So right here I have, it involves production and distribution of materials in various formats. That's what I'm saying. We have the image, we have text, we have video, we have audio, and a whole lot of others. So that is content creation. If you're looking at going to content creation as a graphic designer, you could be a content creator. As a video editor, as a sound engineer, you could be a content creator. As an artist, music artist, whatever it is, you will be a content creator. Just put yourself out there, let people know what it is you are doing. Then that is content creation. That is simply content creation. Now, as number 1, which would be my utmost favorite, it is direct sale. Now, right here I have with me, this involves the seller, buyer, product, and price. All right, it involves the seller, so there has to be something that is to be sold. So that's a seller who has a product to sell. Then there's a price attached to the product. Then there's a customer, there's the ID audience, who are the consumers of what it is you want to sell. So in direct sale, a lot has to be considered. I think it is very, very broad. That's why I actually took this out from digital marketing, because obviously one of the conversion you're looking for to get as a digital marketer is to make sale, right? But you making a sale, it's a skill itself. It's a skill on its own. You need to master the skill of making sales. You need to master the skill of making offer. And one of the things you want to learn is the KLT factor. You need to understand the know, like, and trust factor in marketing. It gives you a place of authority. It puts you as an authority over your audience. Now, you need to understand the fact that you are offering value as well. When you offer value, the inflow of money will definitely come. And look at high ticket products or offers. How can you get this to high ticket clients? There's nothing too expensive to sell. Nothing is too expensive to sell. Once you have your ideal audience, you have your target audience, and you get the value across to them, trust me, they will buy from you. You are looking at their pain point. What do they need? What will people feel stupid not buying from you? And you need to create urgency around it. That is direct sale. That is you making sales. And another thing is make sure you are solving a problem. That is quite that's something you need to know. Definitely you are solving a problem, because human can be stingy to an extent, because they won't give you their money for anything except you're offering them value, except you are solving a problem for them. So another means you want to consider when making direct sales is how to craft emails. You need to learn the act of copywriting. When you're looking at digital marketing, there are varieties of skill under digital marketing. You need to learn them judiciously. You need to know them. So you need to learn how to send cold DMs, cold emails to attract clients, right? So another one is lead generation and audience building. Now, if you are making use of the chaotic factor, that's obviously you probably have a funnel, or you are building an email list or whatever it is. Then you keep on generating lists, because the number of people that get to see your product, that get to see your service or your offer, the number of customers you'll be getting in the long run. So if you have 100 people on your list, how do you plan to increase it to 1,000? How do you plan to increase it to 10,000? Because if 100 people were viewing your product and probably you're getting one or two sales, how about 2,000 people viewing your products? So you just multiply it, you're making much more money. So these are 10 high income skills to learn in 2025. I trust that this video is helpful, and I trust that you proceed to learn more. If there's one of the skills that you've been learning previously and you dropped it, make sure you go back to it now. And amazingly, there are varieties of resources online. Go online, there are free resources, and if it's to get a paid mentorship as well, make sure go for it. Learn all of this, and in 3 to 6 months, you'll see yourself doing great things in 2025. I trust that this video has been helpful, and I trust that you will implement and not just watch, not just decide without implementing what it is that was spoken about. So thank you so much for watching this video to the end. I'm indeed grateful. So if you find this video helpful, make sure you like the video so it will get across to much more people. Drop a comment as well. If you have any question, make sure you ask in the comment section. I'm always available to answer the question. And lastly, kindly subscribe. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching again. I'm David Osime, and I'll see you on the next one.